YouTube, what the crap's going on? Patchy Spartan here. This is going to be some Breakout on altitude. Um, Breakout is definitely one of my favorite game modes. Need to get my name tag up. There we go, so I can make sure it stays on me. I'm going to rush Hydra. Now, I'm not going to talk through this whole replay. I'll kind of talk through things a little bit at the end. Just hope y'all enjoy. Just wanted to bring you some gameplay without me talking over the top of it the whole time. So that's what I've got here. Enjoy the gameplay, and I'll talk to you at the end of the match. I've got a couple to show you, so see you then.
Three on three. Two on three. One minute left. Suicide. Last man standing. 3 on 1. Round lost. Round 2. Two. Three on 1. One minute left. 2 on 1. Round 1.
What? Did I just get all 4 guys? That doesn't happen very often. Call that one some patchy Spartan luck.
Tear 'em up, Spartans.
Now that's patchy Spartan luck right there.
Reversals. Last man standing. 1 on 2. Duel. Round 1.
Teammate pulled it off for us. Looking good so far. Yeah, I don't know, I just don't like to comment the whole match because a little bit different than Total War, so hopefully y'all enjoy this form.
Two on 4. Two on 3. 2 on 2. Head to head.
Uh-oh, is it going to be choke or clutch, folks? You call it now. It's okay. I would have bet choke too. I don't hold that against you. So we're getting pretty close here to pulling off 5 rounds.
Call out targets and stay mobile.
You notice that guy had a real good position? He was standing in those lights, and I really couldn't see him at all. So something to be aware of, that looking into those lights would put you at a bit of a disadvantage.
One minute left. Last man standing. 3.
How about that? Boosting right into the grenade. Now, man, it takes skill to do that kind of thing, so don't hate. Pure skill right there.
Play smart. Let's show them how it's done.
You know, rather than shooting my own teammate who is being assassinated with a small rocket launcher, I guess I could have just beat the guy down, but, you know, heat of battle, what does Patchy do? He uses a meat shield. I know, I'm evil. And a bad player, but hey. I love having the Hydra rocket. Hydra launcher when it comes down to duels. Definitely handy. Now, don't get me wrong, a person who's a crack shot can put one through your head before you can get a lock with the Hydra, so you gotta be careful.
We'll take this with one more victory.
Now, did you see that? I heard the guy starting to ground pound above me. Did you notice I did the little thruster dive and ended up making him fail? What are the chances that I'm the one on the winning side of a fail? I'm usually the one creating the fail. Anyway, that ended up being a pretty good match for me. Did pretty well there. I'm not a great player here. I'm not showing this to try, and I'm a pretty middle-of-the-road, if anything, player. I think my ranking in this is Gold 1, which is probably average or below average as far as rankings are concerned. But every now and then I have some games that are fun. I have another Breakout session I want to show you here tonight. Breakout is certainly one of my favorite game modes. It's not my only one, and so I'll tell you though, it's getting interesting. It's been a while. People are unlocking stuff in Warzone, like the legendary stuff, and they're unlocking and they're buying rec packs, and you're starting to see people who are good also have good weapons, and Warzone is actually getting tougher, for me at least, as it goes along. I was doing better in Warzone early, before everybody had all the stuff and figured it out, and Warzone's actually getting fairly competitive. Now, there's probably really competitive players that are laughing at a noob like me, but I'm just saying it is. In general, it's getting tougher as the people get used to it and start to figure it out. Anyway, let's jump back into the theater. We'll do another one of these bookmark films here that I got for you. So that time we did that Breakout on altitude. Let's run to the map Trident here. This map's a little bit longer depth-wise, it seems like. But it is also a pretty vertical map. Both these maps that I'm playing on here are pretty vertical. Hydra launcher on this map as well, but there's also a DMR. And the DMR is very, very nice when it comes to being useful in Breakout. Obviously, headshots with it are going to be devastating, but even just a couple of body shots, it fires quickly. It's great from long range. Pretty easy to fire from the hip, and it's got a nice scope on it. So it's pretty hard to lose with the DMR. Do this real quick. Here we are. I'm on the blue team this time, so keep that in mind. Enjoy the game.
on 3. 3 on 3. 3 on 2. Round 1.
Let's see, sorry there, those guys had my number. They almost got me with a grenade at first, so I was just trying to back down, stay away from that, and I got lucky and got the final kill of the round there. Didn't do a whole lot else in that particular match, though.
Red carrier spotted. Red carrier spotted.
Now, if I would have stayed a little more focused there, might have been able to kill both those guys, but you'll notice that time, rather than meeting them on the bridge like they probably expected, kind of wanted to come in from underneath, and it worked out okay-ish for me that time. That's the fun thing about Breakout, is you have to vary up your approach a little bit from round to round, but you also have to be careful. Quick mistake, and your opponents are going to know right where you're at, and they're going to make you pay quickly because there's really no shields. Yes, not smart. 2 on 1. Bad idea.
Four on 1. Round lost.
Yeah, so we had a guy AFK. As you saw, we got absolutely destroyed on the end of that round, so pretty devastating. Let's see if we can turn it back around.
Red carrier spotted. Carrier kill. 4 on 3.
Yeah, don't grab the flag early in the game like that. That's a bad move.
2 on 2. Reversal. 2 on 1. Flag reset.
Now at this point, if I was communicating with my teammate, it probably would have been smart to have him pull the flag so we could flush this guy out. I did spot him here though. Now did y'all see what happened there? It was 2 versus 1, and when he killed me, suddenly both of them were gone. That teammate quit or got booted or something right when I traded with the other guy, and it gave the win to the red team there. What the heck? Oh well, whatever, it's all tied up, and now it's 3 versus 4. Let's see if we can overcome the odds here.
3 on 2. Two on 2. Last man standing. 1 on 2.
They are working on a flag capture, which I have honestly never seen a successful flag capture yet in Breakout.
1 minute left.
I say that, it looks like they dropped the flag.
Round 1.
So yeah, they got our blue guy there. That was from the red point of view at the end. So they are now winning. We're down. So it's 2 to 3. See if we can pull this back again. We are facing 3 men to 4 right now, which is going to put us at a pretty big disadvantage numbers-wise. And of course I get myself owned early on.
1 on 2. Head to head.
Fortunately, my teammate has a chance of still clutching this out. Let's see if he does it. Now, I don't know what took the red guy so long to start shooting there. I thought he had him for sure. My teammate clutched it out, ties it back up. So it is now 3-3. Let's see if I can have a better round than getting my face shot off right off the bat. One on three. So I was pretty sure that this was going to be a loss. Let's see how I do.
One on two. Head to head.
Oh, beautiful DMR. Thank you, Halo gods, for saving my life by sending such a wonderful weapon. Alright, so now the enemy team's facing elimination. I just clutched out a 1 versus 3 there. Again, not something you're going to see from me very often.
Don't slip up.
Nice nade.
3 on 3. 3 on 2. 2 on 2. 2 on 1. One minute left.
Alright, so we managed to tie it back up and come back with the win there. I have another breakout round, and I have some Slayer to show you soon, and of course I'm working on getting you more Warzone footage. I can kind of go ahead and show you. I haven't unlocked a lot of stuff so far, so I'm doing my best to not buy rec packs because I find it fun to actually play the matches and unlock them, which means it's going to take me a pretty long time to unlock all the legendary stuff, but it's still fun. So again, let me give you just a few tips when it comes to requisitions. I'm not the king of this, but should be able to give you some good advice. Again, my advice would be to only ever buy the gold packs. Don't spend your money on silver or bronze. Silver is okay-ish. Never do the bronze. That would be my recommendation. I don't have anything to open right now, so I can't show you anything, but when it comes to customization from power weapons, I haven't opened a ton of great stuff. I have a beam rifle, which is handy. Energy sword's not all that uncommon. I did get the Hydra Launcher certification, which I'm pretty excited about. I really like the Hydra Launcher. It's not the craziest of power weapons, but it's fun. Light rifle's also fun. I did unlock this thing, which is really cool. It's an uncommon railgun, which is the Whiplash. Basically, it has 2 railgun shots per magazine, and it fires them faster. I also have this crazy rocket launcher, the Ad Victorium, which is pretty cool. Fires 2 rockets at once. That's pretty much the extent. Spartan Laser is a nice handy weapon here too. It's great for taking down bosses. As far as other stuff that I've unlocked in Warzone, the one cool vehicle that I've unlocked that I'll try and show you all, I did show you all, is this Oni Scorpion. Otherwise, nothing really neat on my end. Everybody's got more ghosts than they can handle. But yeah, as far as power-ups, I did unlock, let's see, a couple things here. Boost, no, hang on, where's it at? Weapon skins. I mean, I unlocked a couple of weapon skins. I got this one BR skin, I guess we can throw on there. Ooh, that other AR skin's pretty cool. I'm going to switch back to that one. I have a DMR skin, even though I don't have the DMR. Ah, brilliant. So yeah, weapon skins are not that big a deal. I've unlocked hardly anything from an armor standpoint. This is all I have for helmets. Just give you a quick look. So I got a long ways to go. Yeah, and then from an armor standpoint, again, only a little bit. So most of my unlocks have been weapons and other stuff so far, but again, I haven't been buying the packs, so nothing crazy that's come through. I was trying to think where... Boost, Warzone... No, where was it at? Power weapons and vehicles customization... Loadout? Armor mods, yeah. So I did unlock this increase or better sensors and the frag grenade expert, which are kind of fun to use from time to time. Not a huge boost, but a nice boost. Anyway, hopefully this has been fun for you to watch. It's always fun for me to show you these. I'm enjoying Halo 5 thoroughly right now. If you're wondering whether this game is worth the buy, I mean, the multiplayer in this game is exquisite. I can't play it enough, which is really quite bad because I've got a Total War channel to run here. But it's been a lot of fun. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Patchy Spartan signing off for now. I'm getting confused between my two personas here, or my no persona. I'm the same person, just being stupid, of course.